Good morning. Now, we love plants, but where we live is all tarmac and concrete, so the only way that we can have plants is by buying planters or big plant pots and slotting them in. And that's what we're doing. So we're always looking for planters. Now, we've got quite a number of pallets, wooden pallets. So how do you get a wooden pallet to look like that? A usable planter. It's not, the world's finest, and it's rather rustic looking. It's very basic. Now, that planter isn't finished yet. It needs to be lined with plastic on the inside, but I'm going to attempt to do that. This is one my son did earlier in finest Blue Peter tradition. I'm going to follow that. So the first thing to do is to clean up your pallet and then take the boards, take it to bits. Take the boards off without damaging them. And to get these wooden sections off, I'm just blathering this old screwdriver with the hammer. So that took about 20 minutes or so, and now I've got these 8 pieces of wood. Only one casualty here. I hit this a dent too hard with a hammer and it split on me. So I've lined this first piece of wood up in the vise, and you do need a vise, and I'm going to tap these nails all out backways. I've tapped the nails all back through, so all that remains is for you to reverse the hammer head and pull them out like that. There, job done. Wooden boards or panels removed from the pallet and all nails out. We need to get a jigsaw or a saw. Jigsaw is much more handy. So we need 2 multiplied by 4, which is 8 of these leg outer supports. And well, I've measured this already, and it's 16 inches long. So the jigsaw makes short work of cutting these rather than using a saw, which is laborious. 8 sections all cut, and they will go on the outside here. They will form the support and legs, that and that. So I need to nail one of those to one of those. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is what you want to replicate here, and you notice that the nails have gone in this side. Nails have gone in this side, and you're just replicating what's down below there. I'm considering actually, I've pinned these with nails first. But to add extra strength, you really need to put screws, maybe a couple of screws in there to strengthen that. So there's the original, and there's what we've got so far. We've got the side supports and legs. So next thing we need to do is to nail 3 sections down in here. And I've just measured that, so from here to here, these pieces need to be 15 to fit in. So this is the top. So you put the first slat, second slat, third slat flush in to your side support, your leg. So I'm going to just pin this with nails, and then I will likely screw screws in for extra support. Our 2 finished planters. built and stained. Now these are, I repeat, these are rustic, and they are not well finished or anything else, but I can tell you they are sturdy and they are heavy, and they will grow plants just the same as any fancy planter. And my son Ben made one and I made one. We used 2 pallets in total, and the pallets cost us nothing. So, you know, you couldn't beat it. So you can recycle pallets and put them to good use. Old pallets. And these were very old pallets. But I'll make use of them. And they're not that hard to do. I mean, if I can do this, and I know they are rough. If you look closely, they are rough. But if I can do this, you can do it too. And over here, I've got plenty of plants to go into them. And I hope it has given you 1 or 2 ideas. Don't have to spend money on planters, although I have this year.